Good morning, you two, and welcome to the next lesson in our block all about position and direction. Are you ready for your first flashback 4? I hope so. Let's have a look at it. So here is your flashback 4 for today. Pause the video now and give it a go. Are you ready for the answers? So the first question, of course, the bee has moved 1 square up. Now, it's got various objects here for anything that could be shorter than 1 metre. So we're looking for things like a rubbish bin, a board game, a cat or dog, those kinds of things. 1/4 of the shape is shaded, and 3, 5 and 7 altogether make 15. So for today's Discover, we're looking at describing turns. So here you can see that Sam is facing the goat and she makes a half turn. So where is Sam facing now? Sam then faces the cow and she makes a 1/4 turn left. What is she facing now? The things for you to consider are, do you remember how to tell your lefts and your rights apart? Do you remember that nifty little trick? In question A, does it matter whether Sam turns left or right? Could he turn another way and still be following the instructions? Pause the video now and see if you can answer these questions. So to be successful today, you're going to know what a 1/4, half and 3/4 turn is. And you're going to be able to use the terms clockwise and anti-clockwise instead of left and right turns. So of course here you can see that in question A, if Sam does a half turn, she will then be facing the cow. And because it's a half turn, it doesn't matter whether she turns clockwise or anti-clockwise or left or right. So for B, it says that Sam turned left. This is anti-clockwise. If Sam turned right, this would be clockwise. Sam, for question B, is now facing the horse. Now the things for you to consider are, why do you think we use the terms clockwise and anti-clockwise? If the cow is 12 o'clock, what numbers are the other animals? And for what size turn does it not matter if Sam turns clockwise or anti-clockwise? Pause the video now and consider these questions. So here you have your think together, and I think you can do these on your own this time. So the things that I would like you to consider are, in question 2, can you describe the turns in more than one way? Also in question 2, it shows you the objects from different viewpoints. Does this matter in this situation? And finally, you might find it easier to answer these questions if you get actual objects out and have a go at moving them. So if you've got any dolls or cuddly toys, have a go at turning them a whole turn, a half a turn, a 1/4 turn clockwise or anti-clockwise. Have a practice. Pause the video now and answer these questions. Finally, for your challenge. Now, the things for you to consider here are, how do you know that die is correct? And how else can you describe 2/4 turns? Pause the video now and have a go at answering the challenge. And here are your answers. Did you get them right? Now it's time for you to move on to your practice book. Just like before, if you need the question sending to you, just email me and ask me. That's absolutely fine. And after you finish the work in your Power Maths books, if you'd like to have a go at some challenge questions, then please stay on to the end of the video. Pause the video now and have a go at your Power Maths books questions. So here are your challenge questions. So your first one is a true or false. The jelly baby has made a 3/4 turn anti-clockwise. Do you agree or disagree? Are you ready for the answer? Of course it's true. It could have also made a quarter turn clockwise. Okay, and there's an example of how it's moved. And finally, draw to show what the triangle will look like after each turn. So what will the triangle look like after a quarter turn clockwise? What will it look like after a 3/4 turn clockwise? What do you notice? Oh, and we have one more, forgot about this one. So, a square has been turned before it's turned and after it's turned. So this square has turned a what turn? Which way, clockwise or anti-clockwise? I wonder if there's more than one answer. Do you possibly know for sure? I wonder who can come up with the most answers for this question. If you're struggling, cut out a square bit of paper and have a go at turning and see what you notice. Well done for all your hard work today, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for lesson 3 in this unit. Bye!